Hey guys, this is Jacob here. For demonstration purposes, I've started a dungeon here. I'd like to show you my companion setup, Seneschal setup. The support one. I use him for fortify generation and for resource generation. And he also buffs me with more damage. And that has pretty much like around 80% uptime or 70. So as you can see, it's generating me fortify. I'm fortified, fully fortified after like 20 seconds in the dungeon. Okay, let's clear this group and let's check how did I set it up. So for the attack, I'm using just one attack skill and one utility skill, and that's because the Seneschal actually alternates his attacks when you use two attacks. So when you want to use it for primarily for resource generation, you want to use only one attack, and I chose the attack that has the shortest speed, or the fastest speed. So the lowest number in the speed here, and I'm using that. So he's attacking every 0.9 seconds in my case. Base of the skill is like 1.1. Yes, 1.1. So Tempest with resource support for the primary resource generation, with Swift support to increase the attack speed of the attack, because you get the resource only first time the skill hits something. So you want the Seneschal to cast it as often as possible. So Swift support. And as a last link, when your class does not generate fortify, this is awesome way to generate free fortify for you, for yourself. So yeah, fast attack with fortify generation makes me fortified throughout the dungeon. And for the buff skill, you can use either well, you can use any buff skill you want, really, but the heal one, because the heal one is channel, so that stops the Seneschal from attacking, which would stop him from generating your primary resource and from generating your fortify. So you want to use any of the other ones. And with this setup, it gives me every 15 seconds, it gives me 14% damage buff for 9 seconds. And the supports are cooldown reduction, that decreases it from 20 seconds to 15, in my case right now. Duration support increases the duration of the buff it gives. And as the last link, you can use whatever you want. I'm using the damage reduction. I haven't found anything like more useful there. If you have one of the legendary aspects here, you can use those. Yeah. So yeah, don't use attack in the second slot. And if you want more survivability, you can use the barrier generation instead of the damage one. You just swap these, and now you have like defensive Seneschal with the same setup. Let's clear the rest of the dungeon, and that's it for this video. If I come up with some interesting setup for like damage, maybe later on, with some crazy attack skill, which probably would still be the Tempest one, because it has the lowest like the fastest attack speed. But on the other hand, there's a laser one which attacks for longer but not that often, but should theoretically deal more damage. We'll see. Have to test it. So far, this is my support Seneschal setup. Hope you guys find it useful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.